Are you ready to start? Let's do it. Alright, so you barged into someone's study and stole a bunch of papers? I prefer the term borrowed. Of course. What were you thinking? I couldn't find anything else, sorry. Well, let's see what we got here. Could you read out loud? I think best with my eyes closed. Where do I start? Start small, something that looks personal, maybe handwritten. Oh, here's one. It's a handwritten note on a scrap of yellow sticky paper. Read it. Chief Tanner, I have a priority order for you. Your head of biochemistry will now report directly to me. Burn after reading. Let's analyze this. Something specific caught your eye? Chief Tanner. Yeah, who is that guy? He sounds like an old schoolmaster. We have a name. Can't you look up it somewhere? I could try, but maybe I don't have to. What exactly could he be the chief of? Head of biochemistry. What are you thinking? What is biochemistry even? It's biology and chemistry combined. I imagine they only do this type of work in Science City. Report directly to me. To give that order, you would need a serious authority. You're right, maybe the highest. Okay, let's try to draw a conclusion. Chief Tanner must be managing of the head of biochemistry, who probably works in Science City. Who's the buyer then? Head of the Science City, the president, the science minister. Right, you stole those documents from the science minister. Nice, Howard. Wow, this is big. Scary stuff. So the science minister is buying flesh from Clarissa. What is she gaining from this? Let's see if we can figure out that next. I'm right here with you. Let's read on. R&D report. Handwritten memo. It's a handwritten note on a scrap of yellow sticky paper. Oh. Okay, let's move on. Okay. R&D report. An official-looking report on Science City brand paper. Read it. A research project 76-5B in introductory report. Minister protein analysis of the new sample is underway. Read on. The sample possesses hit heteroencatalogued genes whose functions will require time to isolate via RNA tracking. This can be rushed. I've said before, please have patience. Let's look closely at this. What shall we focus on? And catalog genes. Sounds important, right? Are they developing new technology? I mean, sure, but how can you how can you find new genes? You understood that? Protein? It's something to do with food? Protein? What was it? Hey, I don't think it's that kind of protein. It has something to do with genetics. Our minister hired a biochemist, remember? It can't be rushed, as I've said before. It must be biochemist he hired writing this. The science minister is not an easy guy to work with. Science is hard. The biochemist is deliberately going slow. I would say it's more he's being hassled. Sounds like the minister's being impatient. Let's look at other papers. RCVP. An envelope containing a single sheet of high-quality paper with neat writing and a signature. Read it. Dear friend, I will, of course, attend our monthly celebration. I can't wait to see what delicacy you've prepared for us this time. TN. What do you think, Renee? Seems like a minister likes to party. Was that the dinner you saw today? I think I'm gonna get sick. Let's analyze. Which line do you want to discuss? Dear friend. Who is TN? His friend, duh. Isn't that the president? Theodore Nashville? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. Our monthly celebration. What are they celebrating? That they get richer and more powerful each month? Someone's birthday? No. Some sort of ancient cult tradition? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. What delicacy you've prepared. What is he talking about? Flesh? Howard. They're eating people. We've done with this document. Other documents? More documents back to previous. Briefing log. Letter to Daddy. It's an illustrated letter written in colored pencil. Read it. Daddy, I love you very, very much. Please give money for my birthday. I want to buy a lizard. Bye. Let's look at more closely. Anything specific seems off. I love you very, very much. What does that make you think? Kid seems to love Daddy. Powerful deduction detective. I want to buy a lizard. What does it tell you? Why wouldn't the kid just ask for a lizard? Business mentality. Or kid's lying and wants to buy something else with the money. Let's move on. Briefing log. A leather dossier with the Golden City emblem engraving. There are a few pages inside. My right honorable ministers, I wanted to summarize my official recommendations on the new street drug in circulation named monkey butt. Despite the insulting name, I don't believe it to possess significant addictive qualities. There is no widespread risk to the public health, so criminalization is not warranted. I will continue to monitor the situation with the cooperation of the police. Your dossier includes the detailed toxicology breakdown. Got any insight on this? Our guy wrote this. We can't ignore the toxicology report. I'm sure it will perfectly line up with the recommendations. Damn vultures. Where do we want to start? My right honorable ministers. Yeah. This report was seen by the highest level of officials. Yeah, if they accept the report, those drugs are basically legal. No widespread risk to the public health. Do you believe him? Yeah, the drugs could really be safe. He manipulated the test results? Right, we know that he has an access to a laboratory. Criminalization is not warranted. What does this imply to Clarissa? To protect Clarissa customers? Not as much as the protection Clarissa. It protects Clarissa and the bite. Look at that paper. Police note. A blank page of paper with a small typed note and no other details or clues. Esteemed fellow minister, the recent reports of disappearance from West End have a clear connection. I don't know why you want them left alone. There's only so much we can turn a blind eye to. If this becomes a scandal, it's both our asses. Fix it. Any thoughts? I heard about these disappearances. I fucking knew there was a pattern. This is huge, Howard. We better look more closely. The recent reports of disappearance from West End have a clear connection. What's the connection? They all went missing on the same day. There's no basis for that conclusion, but they are all from the same area, and the minister or someone close to him could be the link. I don't know why you want them left alone. Why does the science minister even care? He's protecting someone. Yep, definitely. Whatever the reason, he's making sure no one digs into the issue. Fix it. What does he imply? Police will start an investigation soon. Oh yeah, sorry. The science minister has a way to stop the police from an investigation. I'm not sure who's writing to who. The police guy is scared of the science minister. Well, let's say that. To a point, but if the disappearance don't stop, if it's somehow bad news for the science minister. Let's look at the other papers. I think we're done here, Renee. I think also. Yeah. Right, Howard. What exactly is the relationship between Clarissa and the minister? They're partners? Partners. What does the minister want? What is he getting from all this? Flesh. Judging by what you saw at the dinner RCVP, these ministers are maybe the apes at large, considering lower class people a delicacy. Disappointed but not surprised. Farquharson, Clarissa is enabling this. What is she getting from it? She gets to kill people, immunity. If ministers are a girl's best friend, if the science minister helps to protect her from the police or any other meddling in her business, then she gets to safely produce drugs. Then she gets to keep the bite going. And she gets to keep the bite going? Yes, Howard, but not only that. She has almost absolute power with the minister is on her side. The drugs are pretty straightforward. It's the missing people bother me the most. Should we look into the West End thing? Yes, I'll get you the reports, names, addresses. We have to see if these people are connected to the minister or Bloodworth somehow. We investigate West End tomorrow. Tomorrow? Can I get a day off? Right, there's no time to lose. We have to act now. There must be something else we're missing. An even bigger benefit to Clarissa. Something to do with science, technology. Maybe she wants to become a minister. Something only an ape can give her. Something to do with science, technology? What would expect? That would explain why why it's the science minister she's interested in. He was researching something, right? What was it again? RNA. No, I think RNA tracking methods he was using to study the protein functions. Oh. Science is hard. Right, protein. They found new genes in a secret lab in Science City. Secret research only the minister and one scientist know about. I agree, it's crazy suspicious. Could Clarissa be interested in this research to be for her own purposes? It might be powerful. She wants power. She wants information to be on top of all this. Could be that the missing girls Uh-oh. Making drugs in that lab? What missing girls? That would be neat and tidy, but I think there's still too much we don't know. We must look into it, but getting into Science City will be hard. I guess we could try. But first, West End, we're uncovering something incredible, Howard. This partnership is working out. Yeah, we're really doing it. Oh, great. Our takeout arrived. Nice, I'll get it. Indeed. Hong Kong. Here's your loon buddy. Fly free. Drink with me something stronger than tea this time. I'll stick with tea, thanks. Do you mind if I crack open the gin? You do you? I would just prefer my head clean for this. Sure, but it's a little treat to myself. I've earned it. You have. I'll join you, but just with tea. Cheers! To fighting evil. Whatever we find it. Anyway, how are you feeling about the case and everything? I still can't wrap my head around it. I know, I feel like I've never done anything more important. I'm glad you're by my side. You're a lucky lady. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you, Howard. I feel like all my past work, my whole life has been leading to this moment. You were a writer before, right? So why do you even need me here? You were a writer, right? Yep, spent my life trying to find the words for how and why everything is so fucked up. Fucked up how? Clarissa isn't just a bad apple, everything is connected. She's a symptom of a system totally rigged towards the status quo. What do you mean? Don't you think it's coincidence that you found Jeremy being butchered? The rich are literally eating the poor, Howard. Do you think it has something to do with class? It has everything to do with class. How do you know that? You know, I always fit in. People liked me, and yet I felt disconnected. I was sleepwalking. Then one day something cracked inside of me. And what happened? Tell me. Last year I was reporting to the City Herald. There was an incident in the West End. It made me into who I am now. What else? Incident. Pipes burst in on one of the older buildings. The tenants called sewer services. It took them 3 hours to arrive. People boiled alive. I've tried to report on it and got fired. What the fuck? All those people in areas like West End and Docks are invisible, neglected, and they die every day. This city is built upon their blood. I can't take it. I have to do something. I feel the same way after the bite. Good, nothing will be the same again. You won't be able to pretend to be normal anymore. I don't want normal anymore. Right, it's time to change things. Finally. I believe in us. How have you been sleeping since? Not been getting much. I have this recurrent nightmare. I'm listening. I'm running through a thick black mud and then it swallows me whole. Sounds prophetic. Nah, just a manifestation of my repressed traumas. You? I don't want to talk about it. Are you close with your mom? Unfortunately, yes. Oh? It's complicated for me. Complicated how? It's hard to explain. She's my mom. I have to love her for that, I guess. No one has owned anything from you, especially love. Parents can be assholes too. What's her deal? She's just been spiraling for years. She's had a hard life. She's complacent and she's got no perspective. My mom doesn't care what I want. I'm just something for her to project her needs onto. You feel guilty about it ever? No way, I'm not the therapist. I didn't ask to be born, and I refuse to shoulder the burden of her insecurities. Maybe I should try thinking like that. If someone brings negativity into your life, cut them out. Works every time. I'll think about it. Do you ever feel like no one truly knows you? You know me, kind of. But I could only know you filtered through my own perception. There's not really you, just a projection inside my head. Okay, we can go a bit flirty here. I'm glad that I'm in your head, Renee. Me too. Get comfortable, it's a nice place to be in. You're also in my head, Renee. Oh, that's nice. Shouldn't you get some sleep? Are you happy? Are you scared? Yeah, let's move. Are you happy? Are you scared? Always. Me too, you're not alone. Yeah, Howard, I'm so tired. Do you mind if I sleep here? Close your eyes. Sweet dreams, Renee. Yeah, well, I think we had all this, like we investigated all this. Go to sleep. Yeah, I mean, let's go. How are you okay? You're brooding more like Issy that what I forgot after I forgot dishes. What's on my mind? So how about your share instead? I might do you and that over what? The case keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee who... Ooh, the lady! No wonder you are daydreaming. Nothing like that will work well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect, not bad ingredients if you're looking to cook up a little something something. That's all I'm saying. That you, street hawk? Yes, and I feel like my insides are trying to find my outsides. Huh, really strange. I feel fine. You're not the one walking the streets in the light. Got some sugar in you and rehydrate. Anyway, how's it been going? Not so great. I'm near the apartments of the last two leads now. You already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelley? Tried everything, but they had a total mistrust of strangers. If the get fuck out counts as speaking, sure. Damn, well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. Maybe, I don't know, what if this is a total wild geezer chase? It's worth a shot, I got a good feeling. 2 more doors, and they are in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. Would be nice if they gave me a chance. If only they knew how understanding you are. Chin up, you got this. I do got this. Good luck, and remember to knock gently, let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee, talk soon. Okay, new area? New city? Oh yeah. Lots of talking, I assume. Labor district that way wouldn't go there even if my life depended on it. Okay, let's start from one side and let's go... Oh! Superintendent? Who are you? Hey, who are you? Me, I'm the boss. You want in, you go through me first. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Don't tell me how to do my job. Please relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I don't trust you. Because I'm a raccoon? No, because you're an outsider. You're not exactly dressed like a local either. I know that what works on me and I work it, damn it. Your socks says otherwise. Hey, leave the socks out of this. I'm going to see Beverly now. You don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? She's had enough out of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. Well, whatever that means. Okay, bye. Floor 5? Yeah, let's try. I'm tired. I'll treat myself to the elevator. Looks like a communal library or book swap. Maybe I should get set up a similar thing in my building. Bicycle? Whatever owns this rusty bike is very trusting. Most likely it's broken. I think I hear someone in there. Can I help you? Beverly fam, you're Leslie's mother? Leslie's mother? What this got to do with Leslie? I'm not going to sign anything. Sign anything like what? Waivers, whatever. I'm gonna take any hush money either. I'm not asking you to. I'm just concerned neighbor, Wallace. I'm a private investigator, Howard Lotor. I wanted to learn more about Leslie's disappearance. Private? What does that mean? means I can help. With what? Magically bringing Leslie back? Was seeing the bigger picture. Other girls went missing too. I've got my own life to live, and not enough time to live it. What's keeping you so busy? Not that it's any of your damn business, but Leslie isn't my only kid, and now without her to help? What did she do to help out? Look, I've literally got to get to work. Good luck with your private whatever. You're hurting, but other girls could still be at risk. What I want is to move on and not to get my pay docked for being late so Henry doesn't go hungry. Can I speak to Henry? Just go. Oh, hi. Hi there, Henry. Is he looking for Leslie? Maybe May knows May? The kid you mentioned, raising him yourself? Yes, their dad took off when Henry was little. Why? You tell me, fucking asshole. Well, I didn't mean anything by it. Not you, I meant my ex. Beverly, who's May? I can't talk about this anymore, I'm sorry. Would you mind if I talk to Henry? Look, I've really got to get to work. I'll walk with you? Just go and don't come back. I'm sorry, but please just leave us alone. Was it something I said? Good luck with everything. I've got to go. Good day. You too, Beverly. She made herself clear. I won't bother her again. I wish I could talk to the kid, though.